All right, good morning, everybody. Saturday, it is college football, college football. Let's go right through all of the games that are going to be played this Saturday. We're going to start with Central Florida plus the 11 against Cincinnati, and we like Central Florida in this game plus the 11, and that is a game that we would play. We like SMU minus the 18 against Stanford. We love Oklahoma State plus the 14.5 against Houston, so if you like that game, go with us. We like Florida State minus the 10 against Pitt. We are playing Illinois plus the 14 against Ohio State. We look for that game to be very close. UCLA, again, plus the 7.5 against Michigan State. We're going to play that game. We like Miami, Ohio, minus 11.5 against Akron. We like Alabama minus the 3 against Missouri. We like Army minus the 18 against Charlotte. James Madison minus the 18 against Lafayette. We're going to bet Bowling Green plus 10.5 against Toledo. We like Ole Miss minus the 32.5 against Wazoo. We like Eastern Michigan plus 2 against Northern Illinois. We like Kent State minus the 2.5 against UMass. We like Penn State to bounce back minus the 22 against Northwestern. We're going to bet Colorado plus the 2.5 against Iowa State. We don't know why that game is only 2.5. We love Air Force plus the 7 against UNLV. We like Marshall plus 14.5 against Old Dominion. We're going to play Oregon minus 7 against Indiana. We absolutely love NC State plus 23.5 against Notre Dame. We like Wake minus the 3 against Oregon State. We like Georgia Tech minus 14 against Virginia Tech. We love Nebraska minus the 6.5 against Maryland. We like Oklahoma minus the 1 against Texas. We like TCU minus 1.5. We like against K-State, We like Appalachian State minus the 2.5 against Georgia State. We like Ball State plus 9.5 against Western Michigan. We love Navy minus the 10 against Temple. We like Tennessee minus the 12.5 against Arkansas. We like UAB plus 5 against Florida Atlantic. We like Wyoming plus 2 against San Diego State. We like Coastal Carolina plus 2.5 against Monroe. Upset special, we like Wisconsin plus the 3 against Iowa. We love A&M minus the 7.5 against Florida. Upset of the day, we love Auburn to beat Georgia plus the 3.5. We like Michigan plus the 2.5 against USC. We like Texas Tech minus 14 against Kansas. We love Row the Boat, Minnesota minus 7.5 against Purdue. We're going to bet Boston College plus the 14 against Clemson, possible upset. We like Rice plus the 10 against Texas San Antonio. Upset, South Carolina plus the 9 against LSU. We like Texas Tech minus 7.5 against Troy. We're going to play BYU minus the 1 against Arizona. New Mexico plus the 16.5 against Boise. We love that game. We love Utah minus the 8.5 against Arizona State. We like Nevada plus the 7.5 against San Diego State. And when all the lights go out, it's time to just relax. That final night game, we love Utah State minus the 1.5 against Hawaii. We're going to take our winnings of the day and roll over on Utah State to double it at the end of the night. So again, hopefully you go with the games that we like. Again, roll with us, subscribe. It's all about college football.